Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back, and I hope you're doing fantastic out there. In this video today, we have an offering from LUVKNIT. Now, just in case there's anybody out there wanting to know what LUVKNIT stands for, that stands for Renovation and Renewable Energy. Now, this is a 10-watt portable solar charger and power bank. It also has a flashlight. So I want to say thank you right off the bat to LUVKNIT for sending this product out for review. There's some warning information right there, nothing there. There are some of the items that you can charge with this unit. Here is a look at the bottom of the package, and then without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up and see what's included in this package. Now, the first thing that you see is a USB cord. So you've got USB-A to USB-C. This is a flexible, rubbery feeling cord, so it feels like a quality cord. That's pretty cool that they include that. The next thing that you see is a small carabiner, so we can connect this. We can hang it from things. We have a user manual for the solar panel. So here we're taking a look here. Feel free to pause your screen if you want to read any of this information a little longer. There's some specifications of the unit. Here's a packing list. And then right here, how to charge. Just a little bit of information for you guys. So very nice that they include this with the product. And here's some information on the product itself. Again, the pause button might be your friend. I'm going to move through this fairly quickly. Some attention, safety instructions here. Very nice. I'm very excited about this one. And here's some warranty information. When I was looking at the product on Amazon, it had very, very high reviews. Over 83% of the people that reviewed this product gave it 5 stars. So let's just pop it out. It pops out just like that. We're going to set the box aside. So we're just going to slide it out. And as you can see, it comes packaged very well. Look at the quality stitching here. Very nice, durable stitching. Looks really good. There's a little pouch here. So you got this little zipper. You can open this zipper, and there's a little pouch here. That'd be cool because that gives you a place to hide your wires. You could put your wires in there. You could also put your carabiner in there, and you could close that little pouch and have all your stuff right there. Let's see, that little thing gets hung up. So that's what that looks like with the pouch closed. So very cool. It gives you an area so you don't lose the important stuff. You know, you don't lose your carabiner or your wires. So very cool. Now on this side, this is Velcro. This is a leg, so that when you put the solar panel out, it gives you a leg. And there's also another one here. Now on the back side here, you can see this is the battery. This is the power bank, solar power bank, 10,000 milliamp hour. Let's take a closer look. So feel free to pause if you want to read that information. And right here it says model PS23K. On the bottom you have a power button, you have a USB-C, which could be an in or an out. You have 4 LEDs, so you got 25, 50, 75, and 100%. And then you have a 5th LED, which is solar. This lights up when there's solar activity. So very cool how they have that. Those 4. And then you have 2 USB-As. So right here, these put out 5 volt at 3 amp. Now it does have a light, so if you push and hold the power button, the light will come on. It has 3 modes, so you have light, and then if you push it again, you get a SOS, and then if you push it a 3rd time, you get a little strobe. So I think that is absolutely fantastic. Now the battery chemistry of the battery here on this pack, it's lithium polymer. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the solar panels themselves. As I open this up, I want to make note of something. there are magnets embedded in the material here. So when you close this, it's magnetically closed. I mean, they spring kind of into place with magnets. Very smart and very innovative. Now here we're looking at the 2 solar panels. They're 5 watts apiece. So we have a total of 10 watts. These are monocrystalline cells, which is very nice. They have ETFE coating on them, and that helps with a lot of things. That helps with scratch resistance. It helps with resistance to corrosion. It's just a very nice thing here, this ETFE. Now you can pull these kickstands out just like this, and we'll flip this thing over, and I'll show you from the back side what it looks like with the kickstands out. So that's what it looks like with the kickstands out. Very, very cool. And then of course from the front, you can see that with the kickstands you get that beautiful solar angle for whatever you're doing out there. So you could really use those kickstands to get it to the exact angle that you want to access the power of the sun. Now that is just wonderful. I love that. It just goes out just like that. And those kickstands are solid. They're not weak or anything like that. The build construction quality and stuff of this unit is really nice. Now you can see that we are actually charging right now with the sun, and I'm not even out in the direct sunlight. You can see an indicator here telling us that we are charging. You can also see the green indicator, which is telling us that we have solar coming in. So if you look at these lights, you can see that the first 2 are solid, the 3rd and 4th are blinking. So that means that we are between 50% and below. So we need to get this up to 100%. You can also use this USB cable that's included to plug in right there, and we can also charge it that way too. So you'll get faster charging generally if you do it that way. Or maybe you're in a hotel room or something, and then you're going to head out for the following day. You can get this thing charged up, and then you can hit the field. So very nice. I like these little rubber boots that go into place. This thing does pack an IPX4 water resistant rating. Now that does not mean that it can get rained on. It cannot go underwater. IPX4 is for light splashes of water. Now the dimensions of this, it is 6.1 inches wide, 9.5 inches long here, and the thickness folded is 1.2 inches. It weighs 73 grams or 25.9 ounces. And if you want to take that ounces and look at it in pounds, that's about 1.6 pounds. So it's not a super heavy unit. It does have the Quick Charge 3.0, which is very, very cool because that puts out 10 watts of output. That is just absolutely fantastic. I think this is a nice unit. I'm going to go ahead and plug this into my USB-C. We will just let it charge. We've got 2 lights that are solid, so that means that we are around 50%. So we're going to go ahead and let this charge. And while the unit is charging, I want to talk about some of the protection systems that this unit has. It has reverse circuit protection, reverse prevention circuit in the event that something happens. It does have short circuit protection, open circuit protection, as well as overload protection. So this thing is equipped with lots of protection systems. Now here you can see another way to charge this battery bank, and that is by using the solar panel. You can see that our indicator is telling us that we are charging. We could also use these USBs while we're charging, or just by using the battery bank alone. So the versatility that you get out of a small unit like this is very nice. Now, even though this unit is IPX4 water resistant, these little rubber things have to be in these ports. If these ports are exposed, you are not going to have the IPX4 rating. If water gets in there, it's going to damage this device. So what I want to do now is I want to test the USB power. I have a magnetic charger here for these flashlights that is USB-C. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in, and we're going to test the USB section of this device. So we're going to plug this USB in. Now these light up, and as I place flashlights on here, these little indicators here, they'll turn red when charging and green when charging is complete. So we'll just start setting on some flashlights. You can see that one's red. That one turned red, so they're charging. Look at that. These are magnetic charged flashlights. So we are able to charge 4 flashlights simultaneously using this power bank. We have 4 solid bars, so we still have plenty of battery life available. I'm going to take this other USB-C cord that came with the kit, and I'm going to plug it into this port. And what I want to do is I want to find out if it will charge my GoPro. So we'll plug this in, and we will be looking for a red indicator up here. There we go. You can see the little red indicator. That's telling us that the GoPro is charging. What about charging my cell phone? Let's go ahead and plug this in and see what it does. Doo-doo! Cell phone is charging. Got a little lightning bolt up there. So this unit is doing very good at charging these miscellaneous devices. Let me disconnect my phone, and we're just going to plug this into this port right here, and you'll see a little red indicator in the center of that button. Let's see what happens here. There it is, that little red indicator. That's telling us that we are charging this flashlight. So I am simultaneously charging 5 flashlights. I also showed that it would handle my phone as well as my GoPro. So this thing does a lot of stuff. I'm very impressed with this unit. Well folks, my final thoughts on this LUVKNIT 10 watt portable solar charger and power bank. I think this unit is absolutely fantastic. I love the quality of this thing. It works very good. As you can see in the video, it charged everything I needed it to charge, and it passed with flying colors. This is a nice unit. If you're interested in this unit, I'll put a link in the description box down below where you can find it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, folks, have a beautiful day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now, everybody.